Do you have any idea what SEO is or how it actually works? If you're a handmade artisan and you're selling online, some of these acronyms, I swear, are created to trip you up on purpose and to make you feel like you don't know what you're doing. But I swear to you that we can simplify this, and I'm just going to throw a few ideas out today in the Handmade Daily so that you can really look at it with a different lens. My name's Lena, and I'm the very proud owner of madeit.com.au, where we have over 900 Australian artisans selling through the platform. But we're so much more than a marketplace. We really are a community of like-minded creatives, and we come together in so many different aspects for connection, for learning, for growth, all of the beautiful things. So make sure you check that down below as well. So let's talk about SEO. And SEO is search engine optimization, and it will mean something different depending on whereabouts we're talking about it. So to really break it down, all it basically means is how you are found through words or through images. And so SEO as well has expanded out to be through images as well because of the functionality of AI. But I think for today's purpose, let's just really focus on the words. And I was talking to a friend about this today, actually, and her cousin wants to start a business, and she's like, oh, I can't find this thing, and I'm going to sell it online, and that's how I'm going to attract the customers through this particular product. And I was like, that's great, but just because you have that product doesn't mean that you're still going to be able to be found. There's many different aspects that go into it. And one of the big things as well is really about the Google rating that you have. And it basically means, do you have history and the volume of traffic coming to your site that Google says, hey, this is a trusted point, this is a trusted authority. Now, if we're talking about services, if you were, say, for an example, looking for someone to move your NBN at home or something, right? And you wanted to put in your particular location, there's probably a good chance that you could find local providers that do that. But when we're talking about something like artisan jewelry, it's a little bit trickier than that because the layer that we need to add on to this is also the competition. And what this means is that if we're talking about, let's just say artisan jewelry or handmade jewelry, Australian handmade jewelry, right, as an example, whether or not you will come up in your own website, let's just talk about that first, really depends on, what's the traffic to your site? How many blogs are you writing? How active is your site? Google wants to be able to direct customers through to the best possible location. So if we're taking wording like that, there's going to be many other websites that have much higher rating with Google, much more active, huge volume of blogs, but also their product descriptions and all over their site where they're going to show up first. So I think, one of the benefits of selling in a marketplace like Made It is that straight away you're already sort of jumping the queue as far as how your product is found based on our position and our Google rating. So when we're talking about selling on a marketplace, SEO is actually quite different because yes, of course, we want to have kind of like the general public being able to find your creations, and that might be specifically through your artisan name, and as you become more well-known that people will search for it. But it also, more than anything, becomes about the searchability of your product within an environment. So we're talking about the marketplace, so that really becomes more about how you show up in search. And the key to unlock with search is really to understand what customers might be looking for, and then really how you can squeeze that into product titles, product descriptions, your about page on your own Made It store as well. It's all these little areas that you can start to put it in, and also even the naming of your image files, right? So that the words can come up that way. But this is quite a long journey. I think if you're looking for a quick fix as far as how you are found, working on a strategy more about how you're going to direct traffic specifically to your product, I think is probably the, more bang for your buck kind of scenario, where if you're using your social media and you're going, I'm going to point my audience specifically through to what they want to find. Whereas when we talk about SEO and that word search, essentially, it's a much longer game, and where you can see the lift, where you can see the traffic, it's really talking over a much bigger timeline rather than just, I'm going to change the product title and hope that people can find me that way. It's a bit of a longer game than that. So I hope I've shed some light on SEO. I know I sort of went in all directions there, but you'll be getting used to that. But if there's something specific that you want to know about SEO, pop it in the comments below. It's me who comes through on all the comments, and I love finding out things that I don't already know as well, because I think one of the things that we've got to stay really open to with technology is what will not necessarily be what will be in the future, right? It's constantly growing and evolving, especially in the space of SEO and how it works as well. So that's it for today for the Handmade Daily. Remember, videos are being released Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.